Anissa from Life Skills Publishing. Welcome to Personal Development Wednesday, where I'll be sharing the personal development tip for the day. The personal development tip is as it relates to developing life skills in your children. Now, according to the World Health Organization, life skills refers to abilities that promote positive behavior, which enables you to cope with the demands and the challenges of everyday life. Now, there are a number of life skills that we should all ensure that our children possess. We should ensure that they possess these competencies. For example, you have life skills such as communication skills, assertive skills, you have refusal skills, you have decision making, problem solving, critical thinking, for example. These are some examples of life skills that as parents and as teachers, we need to make a concerted effort in ensuring that the children are competent in these skills. Now, I'm happy to share with you that there's evidence in research to show that children who are competent in these life skills, that one, it prevents the onset of early drug use. Two, it delays them getting involved in high-risk sexual activities. Three, it promotes their skill in dealing with their anger issues, in dealing with conflicts effectively. And four, it improves their academic performance in school. And finally, it promotes social adjustment. So the evidence is there. Life skills are very, very important. And I'm very happy that in CARICOM, the CARICOM countries, we teach life skills through the health and family life education curriculum. Now, the life skill that I'll be focusing on today is decision making. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips to help you as parents, as teachers, teach the children about good, responsible decision making. Tip number 1, teach the children about the steps in decision making. I'll be sharing a newsletter with you on my website about the steps in decision making. Yes, there are actual steps in making a decision, that we should follow. My website is www.lifeskillsja.com. Tip number 2, present the children with choices and consequences, and make sure that you follow through on these consequences that you present to them. For example, if you tell the children that once they complete all their chores, they complete their assignments, you're going to be taking them to a fancy restaurant. Be prepared to take them. Ensure that you follow through on the consequences that you present. Or for example, if you say to them, well, if you complete the chores, you will get to go to the movie with your friend. Ensure that you follow through. So if the chore is not completed, then the child or the children, they do not get to go to the movie. Tip number 3, ensure that the choices that you give the children, they have limits. Let me give an example. What if you take the child to the store, you take the child out shopping, and you said to the child, you can have anything you want, because you did what you had to do, so I'm rewarding you with this. You can have anything you want. What if that child decides that they want everything in the store? Are you prepared to pay for everything in the store? Think about it. So set limits. For example, you could say, well, you have a budget of 10,000 Jamaican dollars. So ensure that whatever you choose, it don't pass 10,000 Jamaican dollars. Tip number 4, present the children with scenarios just to get them to practice decision making and to see if they're following the steps that you teach them. And finally, make sure you have an open communication that the children, they can come to you anytime about a decision that they perhaps need your assistance in making. Remember, parents, children are precious gifts from God. They are your gifts. So do all that you can to empower, motivate, and uplift them. See you tomorrow.